Welcome everybody to Extreme Power No Handling Autocross, and today we're dealing with a 1971 Chevrolet Vega GT. Now this is a 980 horsepower, 821 pounds-feet of torque from a 7 litre twin turbocharged V8 engine, and the car itself weighs 2,463 pounds. It's got rear wheel drive only, and it can do 0 to 60 in 7.959 seconds, 0 to 112.496 seconds, going to a top speed of 153 miles an hour. So yeah, felt it was only really appropriate to take this car out, considering when we took out a other subcompact car from the 70s era in the AMC Gremlin X. So yeah, be interesting to see what this car can do. Now this car is slightly lighter than that car. It's also got more power, but whether or not it's going to be able to handle that extra power with not much weight holding it back, I'm not certain. But this car did handle better than that AMC Gremlin stock, and yeah, hopefully that will help it in terms of producing a better time, because that AMC Gremlin did not perform all that well. It's easily one of the worst cars we've had for a very long time on this series. So let's see what this Chevy can do. So yeah, not all that much grip, really doesn't have the widest of tyres. Really are quite skinny. And again, this is a car that was made to be cheap and really rather quite basic, so no real surprise. Whether or not it can handle, despite its cheapness, is to be seen. For now, it's doing okay. I've got one other subcompact car to try out on this game as well. We'll definitely be trying out the AMC Pacer in the next episode. It'll be interesting to see which of the three are the quickest. Unfortunately, we don't have the Pinto to try out as well, but nonetheless, 3 is better than none. So yeah, time there 1 minute 8.435, so we're not even all that far off the best time that the AMC Gremlin posted after its attempts. I think the brakes are a little bit better on this car, which is probably down to the fact it doesn't weigh as much. Less weight equals less momentum to slow down. Plus the fact that this car doesn't understeer anywhere near as much as the Gremlin is also helpful. That's one of my biggest issues with that car, stock wise, is the fact that it does understeer a fair bit. And that wasn't helped at all by adding a much more powerful engine in it. Slightly improved there, but we're still some way off that Gremlin's time. But 1 minute 8.135 there. I was really expecting this to be quite a lot quicker than the Gremlin, to be honest. Need to be a bit smoother around those corners, to be honest. Because the more time we spend spinning the wheels up and bouncing off the rev limiter, the slower we're going. But we have improved massively there, and we are now quicker than the AMC Gremlin, so at least we have achieved that part of this episode. if we be smooth around the corners that we weren't so smooth around last time, then we should be even quicker, to be honest. A lot better around those corners. Surprisingly, no quicker in terms of actual time there. Oh well, damn it. Exact same thing happened to the AMC Gremlin in the last episode where we mucked up the last lap, but there we go. 1 minute 5.566, which puts it well ahead of the Gremlin, which is always a good thing. And it's also ahead of the Volvo 1800E, the Jeep Willys MB and the Maze Manx, but it is slightly behind the Jeep Grand Wagoneer and the Subaru Brat GL, and it's far off the likes of the Chevrolet El Camino and the Lancia Stratos, but compared to the Gremlin, that is a lot better. It's a lot better in terms of handling, way better in terms of braking, and yeah, just seems to have managed its power better, even though it does have more than 200 horsepower additional than the Gremlin did. So yeah, far more impressive car, far better to drive, but still some way off the best time that we've had on this series. But it will be interesting to see how this time fares in comparison to the AMC Pacer X, which we'll definitely be taking out in the next episode. Whether or not that car is able to perform better than this or its fellow AMC car is going to be seen to believed, but it could well perform better. It does weigh a fair bit more than both Gremlin and this Vega, but handling wise it may well be a bit better, so yeah, can't wait to try that out. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.